Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As always, my name is Space Elvis, and today's video is going to be a lot different than usual. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what's been going on, where I've been. For those of you who don't know, today officially marks my 4-year anniversary of content creation, and the journey in the last 4 years has gone all over the board. And today we're going to recap the last 4 years, talk about what's going on now, and then talk about the plans for the future. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Yes. So if you go onto my YouTube, it says that I've got 131 videos, but if you scroll down right here, that is not 131 videos. That is all you'll see. As a matter of fact, all 131 of them are almost all shorts. But here's the thing, out of all of these videos that you see right here, I have so many more. If you go to manage videos, I can literally scroll here for days just to get to the very beginning. That's how long I've been at this. And today we're going to literally the very beginning. Let's watch this video here.
Hello guys, and welcome to Grand Champ Plays. My name is Space Elvis, and today we will be going over an introduction into what this channel is going to be about. Right now, I'm currently getting the game Rocket League loaded up. I guess we should start with the basics. This is a Rocket League YouTube channel, and for those of you who don't know what Rocket League is, the shortest way to answer that is it's soccer with cars.
You don't even sound anything like that anymore. Your voice is completely different at this point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how long ago that was. And when I say, oh, that was 4 years ago, that sounds like it was really recent, but 4 years ago was like an eternity ago, bro.
I mean, it's incredible. It seems like yesterday, and then at the same time, it's like, no, it wasn't yesterday. That was actually a minute ago at this point.
Yeah. So at this point in time, I was about champ in Rocket League, and I had watched John Sandman growing up, and I thought it would be a great idea to become a YouTuber. And my content was pretty bad. And then a little under a month later, I made my very first montage. Oh, the old... Okay, so I didn't even call myself Space Elvis for the first while. It was the channel name was Grand Champ Plays with Space Elvis.
Oh wow!
That was the original channel name and logo. It was Grand Champ Plays because I had just hit Grand Champion in Rocket League and I thought I was so cool. This is my very first little. This isn't even a montage. This is the very first like
playthrough.
Yeah, it's just some of the clips that I was proud of at the time. Yeah, even in game, I wasn't even called Space Elvis. I was Smith 5 Fam. At that point in time, that was the closest thing I had to an air dribble.
It's still not bad.
Yeah, it is.
Though compared to where you are now and the plays I've seen you do.
And
there's a massive difference.
Just 3 days after that, I posted my first ever game show, and I still think this might be one of the funniest videos on my channel.
I remember this one.
My guests were one of my childhood friends, some random in the Discord, and then my little brother. And let's just say I had no clue what I was doing.
So what was the question? What was the category?
Known
What was the category?
content creators.
The question?
Known as the best Rocket League player.
Squishy.
That could be right. Nope, it's not. Anybody else? Frizzy?
Justin.
Correct. NRG Justin. Fan 5
Nice.
Fishers.
So I'm at 1,000.
This is actually pretty fun.
Okay.
He's all over the map.
That
You're
laugh.
making me cry. This
It's
is
so
funny.
evil.
Okay, please. Hey.
Yep.
Alright, can we stop?
Okay, we're
Yeah, I gotta run.
So that was my very first attempt at a Rocket League game show, and I'll say that we haven't ever done it since. Kind of in between, I was doing, as you can see here, like some tournament openings. Nothing really crazy. I'd made my first couple shorts, within the first 2 months of me playing the game. I was doing like tutorials. I was doing like breakthroughs or breakdowns of some of the new features in the game at the time. And then we moved over to our second montage, and this is February 24th. So this is just just shy of 3 months into my content creation journey, and you can see how the editing actually started to develop.
Ben, thank you for that alert.
I actually got music in here now. At the time, I didn't know how to use OBS to record music, so what I was doing is I was actually like putting my phone speaker up to my microphone to record. At this point in time, I was playing under a couple alt accounts. You can see my gameplay already got pretty better.
Noticeably so, actually. Oh, bro's in the Dominus.
I mained the Dominus for like a year.
Yeah, I do remember that, actually. It just always surprises me to see it.
You can tell that this was recorded on a speaker because of how loud the hi-hats are. Like, they hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can tell the difference.
Then I started doing GCP gaming instead of the Rocket League Odyssey. So GCP gaming kind of almost was my very first clan I created. I called the channel Grand Champ Plays, and I wanted it to be more of a community highlight than just me. And so it ended up like in GCP gaming, instead of just me putting in my clips, it was my clips mixed in with some of my friends' clips. Which this was March 30th of 2021, so still not that far after we started our content creation journey. I was already striving to involve the community. As you can tell, the intro got significantly more advanced. Although I will lie, I did not edit this though. Or I will not lie. I will lie to you guys. No, I will not lie. I didn't edit this. And then here's the thing is I can't even understand what the guy's saying. That's how badly recorded that this was.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out the whole thing what the lyrics were. I could not.
Yeah, I don't even know to this day. Yeah, you are. Fast forward to the RLCS X Grand Finals. I was working behind the scenes with Space Station Gaming, and shortly after that, I started competing in my very first esports clan.
This is what we've been talking about.
For in the midfield, this shot is bouncing off the wall. Space Elvis with the angular shot. Look at this. Look how he does it. Gavbot really collects it there. Just a pinch off of each other, goes off the wall into the goal.
Nice.
Right when Gavbot was gonna collect it and run with it, couldn't quite keep it moving.
All right, agents, you got 40 seconds to make something happen. This is still in your hands.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll
see
see what they can do, but it's another open shot for
Okay.
Space Elvis.
Clearly not wearing a mask because that was sick.
Do you get the reference?
I understand it now.
Clearly not wearing a mask because that was sick. For context,
So-
this is in the middle of COVID, 2021.
Yep.
Space
Silly,
Elvis,
but I
he's
like it.
crazy.
So far, that's the case.
I might have a new favorite player, Roman.
Space Elvis.
Elvis, he's crazy.
crazy. All right. Space Elvis once again grabbing it. He's going to follow up. Gavbot, though, collecting it for his team, but he forces his way.
No way!
Space Elvis just
Taking the
the
agents to school.
in game 3. How many goals does he have? He's got 4 goals.
And just like that, I had a very early success in my esports career. So within the first 3 months of becoming a YouTuber, I had fallen in love with community building and I have fallen in love with competition. 2 things that every YouTuber uses to fuel themselves.
Yes, sir.
After that, I kind of became brave enough. This is August of 2021, so this is close to like 6 months after starting YouTube. I became brave enough to do my first ever in real life vlog. It was gonna be pretty good video, right? Right?
Sure.
You want to see how good want to see how good this vlog is?
It was Disney Pixar quality, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, modern Disney Pixar quality. Oh, not this intro. I hate this intro.
No.
Why
Elvis,
did
you
I
have to
choose?
show-
Okay,
you
I
have
did
to
edit
show
this
them
one,
this
and I don't
intro.
know why I chose that it was a good idea. Also, peep the SSG everything. I miss this.
Yeah,
I miss this. These were the days, bro. These were the days. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Zooming through the skies.
Climb aboard. Get ready to explore.
To explore.
Little Einsteins, we're going on a mission. Start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I actually have that Hot Wheel.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
So, we are currently almost a minute in, and the intro's still not done yet.
Yeah, I forgot how long this
Get
intro
ready
is.
to explore. That's why I hate it. Little Einstein. We need you.
Yeah.
Kai made this picture for me.
Yo,
I love it.
So yeah, this is the great quality, my first ever vlog.
guys, welcome to today's video. My name is Space
Some
Elvis.
next level stuff.
And today, well, as you can see, I got the crutches. So I won't be, but I don't know if you can see here. We'll be riding some mountain bikes.
Oh no. Oh, this hurts to watch. Oh no.
Everyone, chat. This is why we never forget where we start.
Oh, is that
'Cause
Jaheim?
You see, oh my gosh, it is. Yeah, as a reminder where we start with, I mean, you see editing of Elvis now compared to then, you see how good he's gotten.
This is so bad. Bro, Damien. Look at Damien.
Doesn't even look like the same person there. He looks like some other person entirely.
So that was my first ever vlog. Yeah. I'm so sleepy. Anyways, if we go to September 5th, so close to a year, we're kind of getting most of the way through our year. within my very first year, I decided to start live streaming as well as doing YouTube. And during September, I started this thing. So this is within my first year of doing content. I decided to do this thing called September, and I streamed every single day for the entire month, and then at the very end of the day, I did a 24-hour stream. So I wasn't even within my first year of content creation, and I was already doing full month subathons and 24-hour streams. And I'm not gonna lie, some of the content that I got from this is still like gem to me. Like, this is perfect, just because of the throwback. Everything except the intro.
Yeah, but I don't think we watched the intro a second time around.
Alexa, define a dingo.
Well, they died.
Dude.
What? Are you good?
Oh my god. I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
Welcome, my dad. You're eating something. All your music's changing.
What did he say?
I'm not even sure.
And then I also did this,
Yeah. Fast and Furious.
and also this,
I love that.
but we don't have to talk about either of those things.
I don't know, Elvis. I feel like we should talk about those things. What do you think, chat?
So that was the very beginning of September, and we already had those moments. After we got all the way through September, bro, things are starting to actually... Things in terms of my Twitch career were actually starting to pick up. I don't know why I ever thought that I could agree to this. I thought no one would gift this amount of money, but this will. I got my first ever couple gifted subs, and to celebrate, my mom put makeup on me.
You couldn't keep a straight face.
And as you can see here by this clip, things in the esports scene for me were slowly picking up.
Good
Nice.
play. Can you pass? I'm gonna try to come up.
Yes, it's a little
I'm
fast.
zero boost. I'm zero boost. Let's go.
Let's go.
Nice.
What
shot.
a shot.
That was a 6-minute overtime, so that was an 11-minute game. We won
Whoa.
in Champions Field to take that tournament. The footage is nothing special, but it was really cool to be able to actually play Rocket League inside of a store. You know, absolutely just go crazy. And then this is probably one of my most favorite videos I've literally ever made in my entire career. Me and my friends decided to make a song. We made a song dedicated to my favorite pro, someone that I looked up to and never, ever, ever thought I'd have a chance of meeting. And, you know, absolute hero for me. We made a song for him, and I still think it's a good song. Like, to this day, most of the things, this is still in 2022, mind you. Most, if not everything from 2022, I hate. I think it looks terrible, but I still love this song.
It's a test 1, 2 to tell me what to do. I can't see you, so boy, you get a clue. It's easy for you, but not for me. Can't you just see?
Trust me.
I can't do this and I can't do that. See, yes, you can, you just do your best. Never give up, don't lose hope. Know who you are because that is dope. Shut the door now.
Dim the lights low. Turn the TV on. Take control, bro.
Yeah, darkness is what we like, and there ain't no room for any light. Try once, fail twice. Each flick looking more nice, but in the end, we're always friends. So here we go.
Let's go again.
Oh, imagine sitting in a strange new place, excited for the next couple days. You are so hype, but dude, you need to wait. But now we're here.
It's overtime.
Yeah, guaranteed vitality. They crash and smash, the crowd cannot believe the next shot went to
Who will it be?
Anticipate. This
This is Rocket League.
We all
Start from the same place. We're all running the same race. From point A to point B. We're playing in teams of 3. Grab the controller. The clock's not gonna get any slower. We're playing games across the nation. Nothing but full concentration.
Your fingers are clicking while collars flicking, flipping, whipping, tripping, gripping, clipping, skipping, slipping, zipping, dipping, ripping. Multiple players around the field.
None of them getting ready to yield. The ball's going. Told you go. You're feeling like you're on a roll. But it's not about if we win or lose. It's all about the path we choose. Making good friends along the way. Everybody get on ready to push play. From standard to drop shot, or making their jaws drop, making their hearts stop.
Fighting together. Every day's getting better. Cause you're in your chair, you're in your prime, and now we're here. And
It's overtime! You were so far behind.
They crashed and smashed the crowd, cannot believe the next shot went to
Who will it be? Anticipate. This is Rocket League. Yeah, Garrett G, he makes this epic pass.
Just takes a shot, it could be their last. The next shot went to who will it be? It's Garrett G.
On Rocket League. So yeah, I still think that song is pretty awesome, to be completely honest with you.
Honestly, it goes hard.
You know, I started doing some editing for actually like the Rocket League esports, trying to get my foot in the door there. And then one of my friends invited me onto his channel, and we did like a cooking stream, which was pretty fun.
You know, you've got the
Introductions. Cooking.
So yeah, we did that. I bought my very first alpha item in the game, which I thought was insane. I was starting to actually collect fan mail. Someone sent me some nice shoes. I was starting to kind of take a journey into like I was starting to figure out what people actually wanted to see. So I started, you know, I was in the esports scene, I was in the content scene, and I wanted a way to combine the two. So I thought coaching was the way to go. So not only did I have community skills, and I was learning, you know, Twitch streaming, and then throw esports, and then being a coach into there. I started making videos about how Rocket League affects mental health, and then eventually I got my first ever like real esports team where they actually paid for me to like boot camp, and we flew out and hung out together.
what's up, guys?
Yeah. So at this point in time, my content world was progressing so much that I thought it would be best to start a second channel. And so this is May of 2022 was my first ever vlog on the new channel with my new esports team. And this was during the Top Gun premiere, so we got VIP to the Top Gun premiere.
He's gonna eat all of that himself.
So this was before it came out, like a couple months.
We'll see. Dude.
What?
These seats are like
What's this?
actual
Oh, I forgot about
leather,
this.
like
Oh yeah, we got a flat tire. I remember that.
trying a new food.
and it's candy.
Oh, I missed this guy. Do you remember me talking about Ivy ever?
Yes, actually, I do.
This is her little brother.
Okay, I have feelings.
As a matter of fact, Ivy showed me the song that's playing in the YouTube right now.
Awesome.
Wait, okay. So, you guys read this, right? Okay. Hank, how's that pronounced?
This kid reminds me of Ben. And I accidentally
Nice.
ordered the hottest flavor they had.
Ooh.
Which is like worse than your dad's danger zone, I'm not even lying.
Ooh, man, no thank you.
And it's like on all of the wings, whereas like danger zone hurts to take like a drop.
Yeah. Oh. I was surviving.
Did you hear that? With my like esports teams. Then my Technoblade passed away, and that was great. We're not even gonna watch that video because I don't feel like it. But if you guys want to,
I don't feel like crying today.
go check it out. Go check it out. You know, this is July, so this is about a year and 6 months into my content creation journey, and I break my very first keyboard.
Hold on. I got an idea. I need to grab you. No, God, I hate this stupid thing. Dang it, dude. I wanted to lock onto you so I could grab you midair, but I couldn't.
He started beating his mouse.
So that was great. I broke my very first keyboard, and then slightly after
That was a nice one too.
it was in July of 2022. So about a year and a half, I was honored by starting to have pros actually come onto my channel for this thing that I did. I created it. It was my thing. I called it Mental Health Monday, and I'd invite Rocket League pros, important people to the scene, and I just interview them about how Rocket League affects mental health. Again, just gaining resources, grinding. I was in the content scene. I was in the Twitch stream. I was in the esports scene, and then I was also trying to coach all at the same time, and I thought that was the best way to approach it. So I was inviting pros after pros after pros, and finally I was invited by actual Rocket League themselves to come out and work for them for the Rocket League World Championship, the first one back since COVID, which was absolutely huge to me. Just a few months prior, as you guys saw, I made, a song, dedicated to Garrett G, hoping he'd see it. And as you guys are about to see, just a few months after that, I got to sit down and eat dinner with Garrett G himself.
What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. My name is Space Elvis, and today I'm going to be telling you guys the true story of how I was able to buy Garrett G, Chelsea, and Sizz dinner. So let's get right into it.
My editing, as you can tell, was actually starting to develop, like,
You were starting to pop off.
a lot. I was actually starting to see, the fruitage of all of the work that I had been putting in.
Dinner, maybe? And I'm like, I have a question to ask you to my waitress. And she's like, oh, you don't have to, and shows me her ring. And I'm like, that is not what I want. I just want to know if you can tell me how much their bill is so I can pay it.
Yeah, the waitress thought I was trying to rizz her up.
I am getting them a contact card of mine. And I did buy their dinner. So we bought them dinner. Okay, so here's the picture. Here's the only picture we got, okay? It's Chelsea going a million miles an hour. Zoom in on Garrett. There's whatever that is. You can't even tell who that is. It's kind of blurry. It's just that. Love it. Then there's me and whatever. I have got like I got some interesting teeth there. Yeah.
Squirrel nose.
And then Sizz is the only one that
Sizz
looks
is like
half normal.
That was probably one of the craziest experiences I've ever had.
So, going to my first World Championship, I almost say it was like one of the most life-changing events of my entire career. Being able to actually work with Space Station, actually work with Rocket League, actually hang out, meet with all the pros that I was interviewing. I felt like I belonged, and I got a lot of networking done there. So much so that that kind of determined my trajectory. Trajectory, is that the word?
Yes, that's the word.
It kind of determined my trajectory. That doesn't sound right. For like the rest of my career. My boy Reddles was kicked from Space Station, and with that being said, I was no longer involved with them, leaving RLCS World Championship 2022. I no longer had any association with Space Station Gaming. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen, but in most of these clips, I had crutches. And so, I was working with Rocket League. I was being a professional player. I was being a professional coach. I was doing YouTube. I was doing Twitch streaming. I was still in high school while taking graphic design courses. So I was doing 7 things all at once. And in the middle of it, this happened.
There is a quote that always stuck with me. It said, "People will always remember the way you made them feel." So, I hope this makes you feel something. The core of creativity is to take a feeling and recreate it, then share it with others. If you look on YouTube, you can find tons of videos engineered to get you to watch longer. I'm learning you can only go so far with that. The point is to get to somebody's heart, to make them feel something, to capture the small moments. But to be authentic, I have to make myself feel something as well. A lot of times, our outlook at the world is blurred by our own past experiences. Over a year ago, I lost the feeling and control over my left leg. You could say this was a negative experience for me, and over the year, it got harder. But that changes now. If I've learned anything from content creation, it's that motivation makes consistency, and consistency makes dedication. With dedication, anything is possible. We are going to prove this right now by hiking this mountain.
So, to celebrate hitting my first 1,000 subscribers on my own channel, even though my left leg literally didn't work, I could not feel or move it. To this day, I still can't feel it, but I can move it now. But at this point in time, I literally could not move it. I had to physically pick it up as I walked. To celebrate 1,000 subscribers, we climbed right here.
Mm-hmm.
Which, quite frankly, was honestly insane. Things got more serious with my mental health Monday, with my coaching, with my competing, and my content creation. So much so that I was invited to a $10,000 Rocket League tournament hosted by one of the best content creators to ever touch Rocket League.
You saw...
Yeah, I got suction cup too.
Oh.
It's amazing. Oh my goodness, Space Elvis. Absolute banger of a shot. You saw... Just look at it. The glove, the push, everything. Now back at an equal game, 1-1, 4:43 left on the clock. Back into the sky we go.
Yes, you saw that, right? You just saw me dunk on Rocket League World Champion Coach Sizz, which to me still doesn't feel real. I'm going to be completely honest with you. As everything was going so smoothly in Rocket League, something that I do best is to make things more challenging for myself. If things are too easy, it's not worth doing for me. I have to make it more challenging. And so, while doing all of this stuff in Rocket League, in January 2nd of 2023, officially my second year of content creation, I decided to launch my own Minecraft server.
The game was over. The player woke up from the dream. The player began a new dream. And the player dreamed again, dreamed better. And the player was the universe. And the player was love.
You are the player.
Wake up.
Wake up! Wake up!
So not only did I launch my own Minecraft server, but as you guys have seen, I love community building and I loved esports, and it was finally time, 2 years into my journey, it was finally time to make my own esports organization, Yagi Clan.
Turbo's are there, bounces into the corner, energy still around, Justin is there for the shot, Justin! This is Rocket League!
It seems as though the rest of the world wants to prove that they are the top 1%, but that can take a toll on someone's mentality. At Yagi Clan, our goal isn't to prove that we are the top 1%. Our goal is to prove that you can work towards being the top 1% while enjoying the process.
Now, more than likely, you're watching this video on the actual Yagi Clan channel. And if you're not, that means you're watching it on my channel. Now, if you're watching it on my channel, that means that this really is an advertisement for Yagi Clan, but not the same Yagi Clan you saw here, and I'll explain why in a bit. But if we keep going even further in our timeline, we'll see that I actually got Grand Champion in Rocket League. I was starting to level up so much that I was competing with actual pros, and I was trying to balance coaching, pro playing, being good at YouTube, being good at Twitch streams, and I was genuinely getting so good at it all that I had to start picking one over the other. It was becoming so consuming that I couldn't favor all of them. There had to be a bias somewhere. And the bias ended up leaning towards esports, as we see I went to my very second tournament.
Don't get me wrong, I love the mountain.
This was my very second tournament representing an org, and again we got completely wiped out of the tournament by a French organization.
Yeah, talk about some bad juju there.
Well, didn't stop there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was starting to progress. FaZe Clan was sending me pictures. FaZe Clan was sending me gifts, as you guys can literally see by this chair right here. That was a gift from FaZe Clan. The Minecraft server was progressing. The Rocket League stuff was progressing. My love for cinematics grew so much that I was making cinematic videos about random games like Forza Horizon. I was still working with RLCS doing all of their after movies. I was kind of getting involved in the news reporting scene, and it just became so much that as we get up to 2023, so almost fairly recent, it just goes all over the board. If you look, I've got Rocket League news, and I've got Minecraft events, and then I've got more Rocket League news, and then Formula 1 news, and then I was branching into car content, and it just was like, it was overwhelming me, and it was overwhelming the people that I was making content for. And right around December of 2023, almost the very start of 2024, so almost a year ago, I started to really break it down. I started to outsource my work to other people. I started slowing down with Yagi, the team that I had just made. I started stepping back from the esports. I started stepping back from everything and just kind of clean slate restarted. And I just started making cinematic YouTube videos about the Rocket League esports scene. And if you go check my YouTube right now, that is pretty much all of the videos that you'll be able to find on my channel that are public are RLCS related, except for a few exceptions here or there. So I was starting to make cinematic videos. I was still being invited. I got VIP with Sean White for the Monster Energy X Games. I did not mean to close that tab. And then right around the start of 2024, it slowed down. You just saw me scroll and scroll and scroll through tabs, but you can scroll half of this page and see 2023 to 2024 to the end of, till like right now. Right now to 2023 is just a handful of videos. I just slowed down completely on all of my content. I stopped all of Yagi's content. I was doing so exceptionally well that it was so overwhelming to me. I was doing so well in any realm that I was doing that I couldn't just pick one. And that to me felt like I was actually failing at what I was doing. And I really had to break it down and rediscover what I actually liked. Would I rather coach? Would I rather play professionally? Would I rather make YouTube videos? Would I rather Twitch stream? Would I rather run a Minecraft server? And right at around January of 2024, 3 full years after going through my journey, I made a decision. And I did not tell anyone about this decision until months after making it. I decided, I made my choice. My own YouTube was strictly going to be cinematic recaps or vlogs of me going to RLCS. But what about all of my other passions? What about community building? What about coaching? What about playing? What about YouTube? What about Twitch? What about Minecraft and car content and this and that and just exploring who I am as a person? What about it? Well, remember Yagi Clan? I decided that I wanted that to not just be a Rocket League esports team. I'm realizing that I'm not the only person that lacks the tools necessary to actually pursue all of my passions. I'm going to switch cameras. It's in this day and age where with just a couple clicks of buttons, you can upload YouTube videos. Anyone is capable of doing it. And the creative possibilities nowadays are endless. Everybody wants to pursue their own passions, and I encourage everyone to do so. But it's so unbelievably hard to find the resources to do them all at the same time without suffering burnout. And so instead of pursuing my passions, I'm turning Yagi Clan, and I have been working on it for a year now. Instead of pursuing my passions, have turned Yagi Clan into a tool for other people to pursue their passions. So if you guys are interested in pursuing your passion, no matter what it may be, I highly suggest and almost beg that you subscribe to the Yagi Clan channel, because that is where most of my time and energy has been over the past couple years. If you're watching this on my personal channel, I do truly apologize for the lack of content and lack of communication, but it's official January 1st. We're now in 2025. We're about to hit 4 full years of me doing this, and like I said at the beginning of this video, it's time to either retire myself or help someone else pursue their passions. So if you want to pursue your passions, please check out all of the links in the description. Please join the Discord. And remember, I'm going to pull an Eamon Godzi here. Remember that I'm always watching from afar, and I'm proud of you guys.